Day 27. I don't have 7 fingers. Day 27. Almost 30 days into this. Almost done with March. I shouldn't say the date. I'll edit that out. Hey, I had a thought for the day. I always think of them and then they just completely leave my mind. Okay, I remembered. I have a lot going on right now. A lot more than is ordinary. But just making this video series, starting a company, work, family, life, there's a lot going on. And you know what? We can go through life thinking that we never have enough time. But I try not to live my life that way. In fact, one of my overarching philosophies in life are that every day there's a purpose for my day. I was designed for something, I was made for something, and it breaks down from the course of my whole life into seasons of my life, into every single day of my life. And during that day, there's a purpose for it. And there has to be enough time in every day to fulfill that purpose, or life has been designed in a very cruel way, or I'm utterly a free agent and everything could be meaningless. And it's up to me to find my own purpose. I don't think it's that way. At least it's not that way for me. I don't choose to live that way. And so I choose to live believing every day has a purpose and that there is enough time, just enough time in every day to complete the things that I'm supposed to complete. The key then is figuring out what I'm supposed to do that day. And that is actually the challenge of every day. And it requires us to be thoughtful, mindful, and intentional. If we don't make the time to think about it, if we don't during the day keep in the front of our minds that thing that we're supposed to get done, and if we don't intend to get that thing done in the day, it won't happen. And days will leak away from us, and we don't get days back. Days are things that we don't get back. Money you can make and it can go. Talents you can increase. Time, it ticks on for everybody in the exact same way. So if you feel like you're completely overwhelmed, if you have so many things on your plate, if you have 20 things that you wish you could fast from, that you wish you could quit doing for 40 days, the thing that I would tell you is carve out time right now. Get out your calendar, look at it, carve out the time right now to sit down and be intentional about everything that you think is your purpose for your life in this season of life and then for this day, and do that every single day. The days I do that are good days. The days I don't do that are not good days. And so right now I'm headed to my favorite coffee shop, Onyx. I'm going to sit down and drink a green tea because it's a Monday morning, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write down what are my intentions for this week. What things do I want to accomplish, and make time for each one of them, and block out time on my calendar, make appointments for myself. If something's going to take 2 hours, put it on the calendar for 2 hours and hold to that. There are things in life that only you can do, and those are the things that you should be doing mostly with your time. At least that's the way I try to live, and I'm encouraging you guys to give it a shot and see how it works. Okay, thought for the day. I'm late to our morning meeting. I don't like being late, but I am. I'm sorry I'm late. Okay, so I'm gonna call headquarters of Naked Juice, and I'm gonna call them for a couple reasons. I'm gonna call them for 2 reasons. One, because I just want a contact there, and second, because I want to ask them 2 questions that I keep getting busted about. One is sugar and all of the articles that are out there about their sugar issue. The second one is the non-GMO issue, and I want to just get straight from the horse's mouth on both of those. So once and for all, everybody that's busting me on Facebook about this stuff having sugar and not being great, I can quiet them. Here we go. Is that the same number I had called before? I'm looking to see. I think it's just giving me the same 877 number.
Thank you for calling Naked Juice. Your call may be monitored or recorded. Good afternoon, this is Lindsay. How may I help you?
Yeah, I was trying to get hold of somebody in the corporate communications department.
May I ask what this is in regards to?
Yes, I've been doing some writing, or vlogging actually, about Naked Juice, and there was a couple of things as I was doing research on the company, articles about sugar and GMO issues, and I just wanted to chat with somebody there. I'm actually sort of pro Naked Juice, and I can't find any really good information, and I was hoping to talk to somebody about at the company about it. I noticed on the bottles it says no sugar added, and certain ones talk about non-GMO project verified, and I just wanted to get a little more information from you guys about this.
Well, this is the Consumer Relations team, and you did get a hold of the correct department. As you did mention, there is no sugar added to any of our products. It is naturally occurring to the fruits and or vegetables that are inside of them.
Okay. Yeah, talk to me about the whole, the green juice in particular. I noticed there's some really negative articles online about that, and I was just curious what the issues were there.
I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to, sir.
People saying that there's actually lots of sugar in the green juice in particular, saying that it's not actually a great way to get leafy greens or green vegetables, that it actually has a lot of what some people wrote about and called it low quality apple juice or orange juice.
Well, there might be as I mentioned before, any sugar that is in any of our products is never added. I do understand that people do consider the sugar in our products to be a lot, but it's never added. If it were, it would have to be under the ingredients panel.
Okay. How about the green machine in particular, the issue with people saying it's mostly apple juice and not really leafy greens? Like I drink that one all the time. It is really sweet. It's not like vegetable-y. It is more fruity. So do you guys ever disclose or talk about what your proportions of juice are in the equivalent in the bottles?
No, I do apologize. The exact amount would be proprietary to the company. However, the ingredients are listed in descending order by weight. So sometimes certain juices that aren't like on the side or products can be in the product. That just gives it its distinct flavor. Okay.
I noticed that on all of them that I have here in front of me right now, and I have a green machine, so you know, the thing that gets listed first is apple juice, mango puree, pineapple juice, banana, kiwi. Then it gets down spirulina, natural flavors, then alfalfa, broccoli, spinach. So it's sort of last. I guess that's probably what people are criticizing, is that it's really apple juice, mango, and pineapple juice, and then the greens are added later, but it's called a green machine. You think that's what it is?
Well, some of our products like this spirulina and the other greens in there do have a more overpowering taste, so we do have to put less in there and something sweeter to make it more palatable.
Okay. All right. The other question is I notice every bottle that I have, so I have green machine, strawberry banana, power C machine, a power probiotic mango, strawberry banana, and then I have a protein zone. Protein zone doesn't say non-GMO. And as I was reading about it, it doesn't have the non-GMO label on there. I noticed it says it on the back, but I think there was something about, I couldn't remember what it was, maybe the whey protein that's in here, it could have GMO. Like, what's you guys' stance on the whole GMO thing?
Naked Juice certainly does have a deep tradition of goodness. Since its founding in 1983, Naked Juice has been committed to creating the most nutritious beverages we certainly can. And we use, of course, only the best ingredients available, and we pack as much of Mother Nature's bounty as possible into every bottle. We do have a long-standing commitment to non-GMO at Naked Juice, and our products have carried a non-GMO statement on the label for more than 5 years. We're, of course, further bolstering that commitment by working with the Non-GMO Project to reaffirm the entire Naked Juice line. So both our new and established products will continue to deliver the freshness, nutrition, and of course incredible taste that you've come to come and expect from us.
Okay.
Our products and smoothies were of course fantastic before, are fantastic now, and will continue to be moving forward.
Okay. You're very on message.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said you're very on message. I can tell you answer a lot of these questions. It was a compliment.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I've just never heard that before.
Okay.
Yes, I have been working with the products for quite a while, and
Okay.
I do answer quite often.
Okay. How long have you been at the company?
About 2 years now.
2 years. Okay. Great. Hey, so I don't know if I mentioned up front, I've been vlogging. I've actually been, so every year I do a really long fast, and Naked Juice is always a part of it. This year I decided to do my entire long fast drinking only Naked Juice. So I'm on day 27 of drinking only Naked Juice, and I've been vlogging about it. And so probably since I'm talking to you on the phone, I need to let you know that I'm recording this conversation. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. I don't guess you guys do any corporate sponsorships or anything ever, do you?
I can certainly look into sponsorship information for you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I just place you on a brief hold while I get that information for you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you so much, sir. Please hold.
Okay, so you haters are going to say that of course she's saying all of this, but I'm telling you, everything that she's saying is actually on the bottle. I'm going to ask about the natural flavors, what's actually in them. They're probably not going to tell me what's in them. And I will ask about the class action lawsuit as well, I promise, when she comes back. The hold music.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much for holding. I do greatly appreciate it. I do have a website here I can give you to check out our Naked Juice sponsorship.
I will hop on there.
All right.
Hey, I have 2 more questions.
Okay.
What is in the natural flavors? When I read that it has natural flavors, what is that?
I'd be more than happy to help you out with that as well. Natural flavors are substances that are derived from natural fruits and vegetables or herbs or spices, and combining the natural flavorings are what gives a product its distinct flavor or taste.
Do you guys manufacture those natural flavors?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you guys create those natural flavors? So it's plant extracts or fruit extracts or other things? Like what is it? Do you know much about the process?
Unfortunately, they are a trade secret and they are considered proprietary, but I can assure you that they do come naturally from like the fruits or vegetables, different essences of those products that are inside.
Okay. And then one last other thing that I was going to ask. Oh, there was a class action lawsuit recently, and I didn't know about it until I was doing research on the company. What was that about?
I can certainly get you information for that as well. And can I just place you on one more brief hold while I get that for you?
Sure.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Please hold.
I asked. I told you I would ask, and I asked. Okay. Naked Juice.
Thank you so much for holding. I do greatly appreciate it, and I do apologize about that extended wait. In October 2016, the Center for Science in the Public Interest and a plaintiff's firm filed a lawsuit against PepsiCo, and it was alleging the company misleadingly markets certain naked juices and smoothies. That's what it was in regards to.
Okay. So it's
We
probably...
have, however, come to an agreement, though.
Okay, so it's probably back... Did you guys change anything about the way you do labeling or any communication on the package as a result of this?
At one point, we did have all natural on the label, but we have removed that, and we also came to an agreement on that. That was in 2013. We are certainly going to update the no sugar added statement That was one of the things that was questioned, as well as the goodness inside panel.
Okay. Okay. And what about the product's not natural then? Why couldn't you guys say it was all natural?
I can certainly look into that for you as well. I do apologize. Can I just place you on one more brief hold?
Sure.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please hold.
I've been drinking this for 27 days every day. In fact, this is my last 3 days alone. There's just my last 3 days. So if something in it isn't natural, I think I should probably know about it.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much for holding. I do appreciate it.
Sure.
So the all-natural claim on our label described the fruits and vegetables in the bottle, and not the vitamin boost added to some Naked Juice beverages.